Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOZ.
Welcome to Around the Table for a Friday edition of Around the Table with Dan and Ann. I'm Dan Reynolds, and across the Great Divide is...
Across the way, Ann Limley.
Hey, Ann, how are you this morning?
I'm tracking well.
I've already asked you that already. I don't know why I need to ask you twice.
I'm tired of you asking
I didn't
me.
believe you the
No,
first
I'm
time.
just
You're tired of me.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Well, you know, that's our MO here, insults.
It is. It's all in.
It is.
It is all in fun, right?
It hasn't been up to this point. You want to change over to the fun part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for today. And then we
fun.
can go back to our normal.
Wow, then I can heap it up then. I can heap it up.
Can
If
you
it's
heap it
be,
up?
Yeah, if it's just going to be for fun, then I can just every other sentence can be a
What? What are you going to do?
snide remark about Ann.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So who chose your outfit today?
Wow. He wasn't kidding. Well, there is so much I could say, Dan, but you know what? I'm choosing to take the high road because,
Oh,
you
yeah?
know.
I took the high road once.
And where'd it lead
It
you?
ended on a cliff.
Well, did you jump?
I thought I could keep going on the high road.
And?
It's that low road that keeps you grounded.
You failed. Hey, we're not going to have a lot of time today because we have two separate segments, but I want to hit some things happening this weekend.
Okay. All right.
And the Artistic Expressions Art Show is going on at the Boone County Library right now.
Okay.
Fall book sale started yesterday. With today, it's open to the public at 9 a.m. That's now. And again, tomorrow. So get that on your agenda. One day giving day from the NARMC happening tomorrow,
Yeah.
10:25.
Yep.
Also, Elk Oktoberfest happening tomorrow from 4 to 6 is open house, 6 to 8 is dinner. And they're looking for you to say, yes, I want to become...
An elk?
Yeah, it's a membership
Yeah,
type
okay.
doohickey.
Can you be an elk and member of other places too? Can you do that?
I don't know the answer to that. We'd have to have them on
I would
to
think you can.
ask that.
I think you could probably be a member wherever the heck you want to be a member.
Well, Dan, I don't disagree with you, but I'm not
just
an elk.
Just like a lion. Can you be a lion and also a Kiwanian?
I don't know. I don't think you can
I
do that.
think I'll ask some questions. I think I'm going to
You
ask
should
that
ask
question.
that. Kyle is one of them.
Okay, we'll ask him.
So we'll ask him. And then October 25th, again on Saturday, is the Client Appreciation Event Falling for Our Clients. And that's happening at Round Mountain Estates. I'm trying to figure out who exactly is. It says the sponsors TitleNet and Stephen Caldwell Bankers.
Yeah, we had the husband and wife team here. Remember that? They're doing the youth camp and they're building houses. That's not the same thing. Oh, sorry.
All.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, but anyway,
I thought it was the same thing.
Huh. Also, Ascent Therapy's Mindful Monster Mash is happening today. This afternoon, venue 121 from 4 to 7 o'clock, and that's drop by, I guess, and go whatever. I don't know what all they're doing there. It doesn't really. It's not really specific, but it's a public event. So,
Okay.
And then Costume Skate at the Skate Mania is a Saturday.
A lot of
7
stuff going
to
on.
10 p.m. And also, unless it's rained out, the Haunted Hayride is going
Oh,
on
yeah,
again
that's
this
right.
weekend in
Yeah.
Alpena
Today and tomorrow.
And that's all. Well, and then I'm going to give a real quick shout out to Monday is the event of the year. It says the American Legion presents Jack Williams First Responders.
First responders, yes.
I'll spit
Award
it out.
ceremonies.
Concert and award ceremony.
Yeah.
Earthbone and 7 South will be playing, and it's at 5 to 6 is the social hours, 6 to 6:45 are opening ceremonies, and then 6:45 to 9 bands, dancing,
Does
more
it say
food and
where
beverages.
it's at?
It's at Camp Jack.
Camp Jack. Okay.
And the entertainer extraordinaire will be Master of Ceremonies, Shelley Watson.
All right.
I said it's at
Camp Jack. Yeah.
Camp Jack, but I'm not seeing that. I can't remember what he told us because he was here. Talk about this. Wow. We'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm pretty sure that's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the weather's a little strange this morning. Started raining, a little chillier.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And I think there's some chance of rain for this weekend.
I do believe that you are correct.
Okay.
It needs to move on out so that all the little people next week can have trick-or-treaters.
Well, I'm going to turn it over to the weather girl. She's standing by right now, waiting to give the weather forecast.
Excuse me. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay,
Today
would you please go?
is a 50% chance of showers after noon. The high will be 63. Precipitation amounts between a tenth and quarter of an inch possible.
Not a whole lot, but...
No. And then tonight, again, showers likely. Let's see. Chance of precipitation is at 70% tonight, and there'll be new amounts of less than a tenth of an inch. So not a lot. Saturday, showers likely, cloudy with a 63 for your high and 70% chance of precipitation. Saturday night, showers and thunderstorms possible at 80% with
That's
a low
rain.
of 51. And then Sunday, showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm. I'm not going to read all the times.
Okay, that's fine.
A high near 62, and the chance of precip on Sunday is, again, at 70%. And then Sunday night, it drops down to 20% with a low of 50. Hit it on Monday.
Well, Monday, it's still going to have a 20% chance of showers. And then Monday night, up it to 50%. The high for Monday is only going to be 64 degrees with the overnight low of around 49. And then Tuesday, 40% chance of showers is still here in the area, and the high is only going to be around 64. Overnight low for Tuesday is 44 degrees. 30% chance of rain continues Tuesday night. Wednesday and Thursday, 20% chance of rain for Wednesday, and then Thursday, the high is only going to be 58 degrees.
And I want to clarify that on the Jack Williams Award for First Responders, that is at Camp Jack.
Okay.
Now,
All
done.
right. Well, later on in the show, we have Jeff Nielsen from the Harrison Chamber of Commerce, and then Kyle Evett from NAFE. He's going to be talking about the Drug Take-Back Day.
Okay.
So I guess that's who we're having. We have a guest here, I think. Okay. But now we are going to do our, if I can get to it, our topic to ponder.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Okie dokie, here we go. Sorry, I wasn't ready.
Oh, I can go.
What's the first thing you do when you're filled with joy?
Giggle.
Do you giggle?
We kind of chuckle.
Do you jump? Jump for joy?
Like this guy here in the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Sometimes. No, I don't think so. I just...
No, you don't jump.
Sometimes I clench my fist. Yes.
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 Yes. I would agree
What are
with
those
that.
kind of things?
Well, you know,
when everything's
it just
going your way?
depends. Yeah. You're feeling good.
Yeah.
Accomplished.
It's kind of like a drug, isn't it? Kind of makes you feel better than what you did before you knew.
Sure.
Yeah.
It should. If it
So
doesn't, then
Yeah.
revisit that because it should make you feel good.
Yeah, it's better than an energy drink.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you drink energy drinks? Dan?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
No, I don't need that much energy.
But we have our graphic up on our Facebook page, and there are a couple comments here. And
Okay.
let's see here. Kelly says, I take a deep breath and thank God for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And Leslie King said, try to share it.
Oh, good. Good idea.
Good idea.
Yeah. Share your joy.
But we need all of you people out there listening and watching to share your joy by going to our Facebook page and giving us your thoughts.
Yeah.
Boom chakalaka.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Ooh, howdy.
All right, guys. Go to our Facebook page, and we're going to do our Today in History.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
This is kind of the way I feel when I feel joy, don't you?
You
Just
betcha.
kind of want to dance around, shake your booty.
Big band right there.
Yeah.
86 years ago today, Benny Goodman and his orchestra recorded their signature song, Let's Dance. And that was an excerpt from that.
Boy, it really makes you want to get up and dance, doesn't it?
We have vital interests in Lebanon, and our actions in Lebanon are in the cause of world peace.
42 years ago today, in 1983, a day after the Beirut bombing that killed 241 American servicemen, President Reagan resisted calls for American withdrawal from Lebanon.
Okay.
The cumulative total of the period of imprisonment is 45 years, and the cumulative total of the fines was $500,000.
36 years ago today, TV preacher Jim Baker, who'd been convicted on fraud and conspiracy charges, learned what his punishment would be. Reporters got the word from prosecutor Deborah Smith.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. You know, he came back to Branson, and he had a TV show going on there, and went for a while. Don't know where he's at now.
Well, and I think him and Tammy Faye split.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
For the first time in history, the World Championship banner will fly north of the border. The Toronto Blue Jays are baseball's best in 1992.
This was back in 1992, 33 years ago today. The Toronto Blue Jays defeated the Atlanta Braves in Game 6 of the World Series, making them the first team outside the U.S. to win the championship. Isn't that what's happening now? Aren't the Toronto Blue Jays playing the
You know better than ask me sports.
Los Angeles Dodgers? I think Game 1 is going to...
Tonight, isn't it?
I think it's tonight, yeah.
I think so, too.
They did it very carefully, very quickly, very efficiently, and these two individuals were taken into custody without any problem.
23 years ago today, police captured John Muhammad and Lee Malvo, who would later be charged as the shooters in the Washington area sniper attacks that killed 10 people and wounded 3 others. Maryland State Police Major Greg Shipley said a SWAT team moved in as the suspects slept in their car at a rest stop.
You can see that there's been a real change in the mood. People are so much brighter and happier today.
This was on the same day in 2002, 23 years ago. Police captured, same thing. Same exact thing. Snipers fears that gripped the Washington region for 3 weeks. Area police caught the suspect. Millions of residents like this woman breathed a collective sigh of relief.
Leslie Jordan was a familiar figure on numerous TV shows. Among his most well-known roles, that of Beverly Leslie on the show Will and Grace.
Aaron, this may come as a great shock to you, but I'm a homosexual.
In fact, in real life, the 4'11" Jordan was gay. His diminutive size and distinctive voice led to numerous roles. Jordan came to Hollywood in 1982 with $1,200 on a Trailways bus. He died in a car accident. He was 67.
Wow. 3 years ago today, actor Leslie Jordan, a comedy and drama standout on TV series including Will and Grace and American Horror Story, died at age 67. That was CBS Steve Futterman, who was... Okay.
I speak for all mediocrities in the world. I am their champion. I am their patron saint.
This is a birthday cut. 86 years ago today, actor F. Murray Abraham. He was born. He received the Best Actor Oscar for playing troubled composer Antonio Salieri in Amadeus.
And we do not have a clip for this one, but a birthday cut 78 years ago today, actor Kevin Kline was born. He received a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for A Fish Called Wanda.
I love that show. That was a good... Have you seen that? You remember watching it? Yeah, it's good. And then our final birthday cut is 39 years ago today. Rapper-singer Drake was born. He has many hits, including Hold On, We're Going Home. All right. What? What is
Nothing.
it?
Nothing. Let's go to break so we can sort some stuff out
Okay.
here.
We're going to sort a few things out when we come back. Jeff Nielsen is here from the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce, and we'll be talking with him about maybe some updates. We'll do that right after this. This program is sponsored by Stone Bank, Boulder Banking, right here in Harrison, Arkansas. Thank you very much, Stone Bank. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Around the Table. It's a little chaotic in here. Won't you guys calm down a little bit, please?
I will.
Sorry, dude.
No, we're
sorry.
not.
You have to,
We're not sorry.
You're not sorry. I know you're not sorry. Jeff Nielsen is here. He's the director of the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for being in here today.
Yes, thank you.
Happy to be here, as always.
Yeah. So have you got your hot tub set up yet?
No. For the listeners, we just had a conversation about that. My wife heard your comments about the inflatable hot tub, I guess, about a week ago or so on the radio. And you know, I came home from work and it's like, we need an inflatable hot tub. I'm like, dang it,
let me tell you something.
From?
These hot tubs have their own compressor in it, so you don't have to go out and pump it up. You just hit a button and it inflates itself.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Can I leave it on the back patio through the winter, inflated with water in it?
Yes.
It's going to freeze?
It's got a top to it, and it's got air in it too. So it's got an air supply.
Really? So there's no chance of it freezing and being a problem?
No, as long as the you got warm water in there, you should be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, maybe it's not as bad a thing. I was cursing your name for a little bit there.
Well, good.
Now he knows what he's getting.
Well, you know, for one low price, I could come and set it up for you. But then the hot tub would be around $2,000.
Oh, well, I'll take that under advisement.
Now you know what you're getting Lisa for her Christmas present.
Yeah, she's kind of informed me. So I think that's probably going to be one of them.
Well.
Oh, boy.
What we had at Chamber?
What's going on? You just came in here and went, I've been so busy.
We have been. It's been an extremely busy, month and a half. We had Provalis come in on October 14th for their second site visit. That's a big company, the IT firm that's looking to relocate here. The visit went really, really well, but for a one-day visit, that's a 2-week prep time to get everything set up. It's a big dog and pony show that you have to put together. But I mean, look, you got to have it's all about the details. It's all about the the little things.
And if you don't get the details right, then it could fall apart.
Yeah, I mean it's about. It's about impressing these people into liking our town. It's kind of like, meeting the parents for the first time. You put on your best clothes. Yeah. Put on your best, get that haircut, make yourself look nice. Yeah. And this is the same thing we do with a business. So it's, it took about 2 weeks to prep all that up. We got them in here. Congratulations to Harrison. This town sells itself so well.
Yeah,
it really, really does.
That's wonderful to know.
People,
I think.
It is. I mean, that's a big part of it. When you go in some of this leadership training stuff, they talk to you about be careful where you take folks. When companies come into a town, they're really looking at the presentation that I put together for them, but they will also go out on their own. They'll go to restaurants, they'll go to places, they'll go shopping, they'll just go walk around, and they'll ask people, shop owners, hey, I'm new to town. Where should I go? What should I do? Yeah. What do you think of the town? Trying to get, feedback.
Right.
And there are horror stories that I've been told from other developers. It's like, they went into a restaurant and the waitress was like, "Oh, this place is terrible. You don't want to be here.
Oh no!
Don't go over to this place because that's where all the crime is." And
wow!
And that can really affect the opinions of some of these CEOs that are looking for your town. They want that, ideal, family friendly, come on into our town, set up your business type of thing.
They want a Mayberry.
They really kind of do. That's what they're looking for. And to Harrison's credit, we've done that. And it's nothing I can do about it. They've gone out and they've come back and said, hey, we've done some of these things.
Yeah.
And the town's beautiful. They love it. We had we had an executive level meeting where we talked about contracts, and we had an educational and HR meeting that was all educators and career placement professionals from the different high schools. We had a separate meeting for the college.
Wow.
And then we also had the two veterans groups, Camp Jack and then the Boone County Veterans Association meet with them. And every report that I heard back from those separate meetings was all very, very positive.
Yay.
So they like it. They're looking at a separate, so they got, their main location they're looking at. They're also now looking at a separate training location. So, and they're talking about expanding more than what they originally talked about. Now, if I just get the contract signed, I'd be very happy. It should have been in front of us, this week. The problem is when you have CFOs in one city, the CEOs in another city, scheduling time and getting all that done. Plus, they just opened a brand new site, or announced the opening of a site in West Plains, Missouri yesterday. Okay. So I think that's kind of slowed us down a little bit. But I expect to get the contract back this week. Today.
Hoorah! And that'll be the official.
Yeah, I'll be really happy when we can announce this and say it's done.
I bet you will.
I've been working my tail off on this one, and then the city has too. I mean, it's been a very big joint effort from between the mayor's office, his staff, me, the chamber. It's just, I think we're all ready to.
It's a collaborative effort, and everybody's ready for it to be done.
Yeah, let's pull this trigger. Let's get it done.
Yep.
We did have another company that came in called E-Parts that kind of got overshadowed by this Provalis stuff,
Sure.
but they are up and running now. They got 37,000 square feet of warehouse space. It's Mark Methin's place. Used to be the old Pace Zinc facility out there, and they got that up and running. Talked to Dylan over there today, and he said they're blowing and going, getting product in there. And what they do is their aftermarket, like tractor parts and side-by-side parts. So they started off making seats for tractors and side-by-sides, and now they've expanded out. They're doing anything basically that's tractor farm equipment or side-by-side related, and it's 90% of what they ship out is goes out through FedEx,
which gives them business as well.
Another big employer here in town.
Sure,
so happy to give them some business too. And it's they originally started in South Dakota, and this is their first expansion. So happy.
They're
to have
not
them
a
here.
storefront. They are strictly.
It's
shipping.
It's all online business. It's all shipping,
But you can go to E-Parts and maybe find the part you're looking for?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You go online, type in eparts.com, and you can pull all their stuff up. And
what's the story of why if they were from South Dakota, why are they here in Harrison? I mean, is there a story there? Do you know? Or
there's a little bit of what I thought it was because of my great salesmanship and prowess and promoting Harrison.
It was you.
I wish they actually said that they had one of their big employees that was working for them in South Dakota. She's from Harrison.
Oh, okay.
And was coming home, I think, to take care of Mama or something like that. There were some issues that she needed to come home, and they said, "Well, we need to expand. That's a good location. It's centrally located. Let's go look at that." And I showed them around. Luckily, Mark had 100,000 square feet of warehouse space he needed to get leased out, and I was able to hook him up. And
he probably got it cheap too.
A very fair price.
Yeah,
a very fair price. I think it was good for both parties. And lots of room for expansion. So
that's good.
Yeah, so it's a good company. I'm happy to have them here. It worked out really, really well.
Yeah.
We like the growth. For sure.
It's looking, it's not a whole lot of jobs, but it's 5-6 jobs that they're bringing in, and if they expand out, then that's a couple more.
Well, that's an incentive for other companies to.
It is
sure it is.
Fall in line too.
If it works for Harrison for them, it might work in Harrison for us.
Right, and it's like I said, these are the type of businesses. This is what we're supposed to be promoting and bringing in. So I'm happy to have them here.
You're doing your job just fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Instead of having a large industry come in, you're just bringing in smaller ones, and they offset that big industry.
Yeah.
Take whatever I can get.
Take whatever you can get.
I'll take it
Absolutely.
all. I'm not picky. I'm not turning anybody away.
Now, you've been having some ribbon cuttings too. You said they had a record number.
Jeez, yeah, we've had a ton of ribbon cuttings. Lloyd said that we've had at the chamber more ribbon cuttings this year than ever before.
Wow.
Yeah, I did have to tell Lloyd to stop, scheduling them all back to back to back. We did 3 in one day one time. I said that's too much.
Right.
One a day, 2 a day at most. Let's not.
Maybe a day in between, please.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It'd be nice. I mean, the ribbon cuttings are fun. They're not. The store owners like it. It's good. It's good marketing. It's good advertising. This stuff goes out on our social media. It goes out into our newsletters. But then Lee Dunlap comes out for every last one of them.
Oh, of course he does.
Lee spreads those pictures around God bless him. I can't
We're lucky.
I can't get back to the office without Lee already having it uploaded to Facebook or somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then a lot of them get into the paper too. So they're really good things. I enjoy doing them. They're fun.
Yeah.
And we have a great batch of ambassadors that volunteer for the chamber. They come out. I just came back from a leadership training class with AEDCE, and listening to some of the other chambers around the state talk about their ambassador program. They're like, oh yeah, we've got 15 really great ambassadors. I'm thinking, geez, we got like 60 plus,
Right.
And we'll have a crowd. I mean, depending on the time of day or the day, we could have anywhere from, 10 to 30 ambassadors out there for any one ribbon cutting. And they just, they're great
They're the
people.
red coat,
That's good.
Yep.
right?
Yeah, they're the red coats.
The red coat people.
They are, and it's all volunteer, and they come out just because they love the city and they love the chamber, and they do a great job.
Sure.
So I can't say enough good things
You
about
bet.
them.
That's good.
You bet. So, is there something?
I did bring my list. Amy has provided me the talking
Thank
points.
you, Amy.
Thank you, Amy. Couple of ribbon cuttings we have coming up this week, actually, or next week. Super Smiles Dentistry and for kids and teens. That's going to be on Thursday, October 30th at 1:30 p.m. over at Highway 62. She can give me a cross street, but it's on Highway 62, so you just look for the sign. That'll be a fun one. We also have Big Steve's Golden Pawn. They're going to be on October 31st at 9:30 a.m. Come on out and I guess bring your stuff. You can buy something, sell something,
Big
trade
Steve's.
something.
Yeah.
Where's Big Steve's going to
Big
be located?
Steve's. It's a chain, and it's going to be 1013 Bennett Drive here in Harrison.
Okay.
So, and that's all we got coming up for that. Now, some stuff for later in November. Coldwell Banker is opening up their new facility. We're doing ribbon cutting for them. It's going to be at 1306 Highway 62, or Highway 62, 65. That's going to be a Wednesday, November 5th at 11 a.m. The city, actually downtown HHPA, so Historic Harrison Business Association, is sponsoring a tree lighting ceremony at the courthouse. So we're going to be down there doing a ribbon cutting for them as well. That's going to be on the square. November 6th from 5:30 to 7 p.m.
And that's the permanent tree that they have planted now that will be decorated every year.
That's exactly what that is. They're also going to have you can buy ornaments and have your company name or your personal name, put onto it, and they'll hang it on the tree.
Can I put Jeff Nielsen on mine?
You certainly can if you like to. If that's what you like, as long as it doesn't have pejorative underneath it or anything bad. That's hey. And then what else we have our on the first Friday of every month we do an entrepreneur kind of breakfast to encourage new companies or people thinking about opening a company to come out, and that's going to be on Friday, November 7th, 8 a.m. We're going to be doing that at Venue 121, which is on 121 North Main Street down the square. And we have the owners of Six Sisters coming out to talk about. Her name is Erin Ramsey. And basically just talk about what it's like to open a business, run a business, all the back. Everyone thinks running shops are easy. It's all that back of the, back of the store that takes up a lot of time. Taxes, things like that, payroll. And then we have a business after hours. We don't do a whole lot of these. This one's going to be fun. It's going to be on November 20th at the Signature Tower in the atrium. And we're going to be helping the Nest Financial celebrate their 20 years. So that's Lane Ragsdale. She's just expanded out and gotten a partner. And for life of me, I can't remember his name.
Michael Bardwell.
Thank you. I knew it was Bardwell. I couldn't remember his first name. But yeah, so we're going to be kind of celebrating that. Another 20 years. So that'll be fun. We don't do a whole lot of business after hours. We're trying to promote that up. But this one ought to be fun. And I think that's primarily all we got going on.
That's a lot.
All right.
It is a lot.
All right.
We like it.
Well, I'm glad you're here. You're updated us, and now we can go into the weekend and just have a sigh of relief that you are out there on the job.
Thank you.
You're doing it.
Thank you, Dad.
And then he's going to go home and he's going to start researching inflatable hot tubs.
Exactly. I have to do that. The wife's told me so. There's not a choice.
Well, you'll enjoy it. You will enjoy it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
As long as the wildlife doesn't get a hole poked in it. You ever had a problem with that thing getting a hole poked in it?
Nope.
It's fine. Okay.
No. Well, I've got it on a deck.
Well, that's where mine's going. It's on
And
a deck.
my deck is covered.
Oh, okay.
But, no, I don't know.
No squirrels nesting in it?
Do you have a cat?
We have 3 cats.
They love it because you get on top of the inflatable cover.
Yeah.
And no, they don't do that. They feel the warmth, so that's you can keep them outside
They don't
all
pick
year
at
round.
it. I'm thinking, could that be a
That's
problem?
what I was thinking too. My wife has 3 cats, but they don't go outside.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm more worried about, the Bardwells are actually our neighbor. And my running joke is the Bardwell skunk may come over and
It
spray,
might.
or claw it up or something.
Let's hope not.
I hope not too.
Yeah.
So, all right,
Jeff, thanks so
Thank you,
much
Jeff.
for dropping
We
in.
appreciate it.
Anytime,
Have
guys.
a great
Thank you very
weekend,
much.
buddy.
You too.
We'll see you the next round.
Next month. I'll be
Next
right
month.
back.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
See.
And welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Kyle Evett is in the house with us today, and he's here to talk about the Drug Take Back Day. And is this presented by NAFI?
So it's actually, sponsored by the DEA.
Okay.
At federal level, and it comes down, to states,
Yeah.
and then the program that I coordinate with NAFE, it's one of our contract deliverables that we participate in this event, which is held 2 times a year, the last Saturday in April and last Saturday in October every year.
Okay.
Now, this entails what and why? I mean, people may know, people may not know. So we're going to act like we're all dumb.
Yeah. So,
which is not too far from the truth.
Exactly.
We just want to encourage people to bring out their unwanted, unused, expired medications.
Yeah.
The idea is to make sure that we're not leaving our medications easily accessible to anyone, but particularly younger generations.
Yeah.
A lot of the times we get in the habit, if we're prescribed some kind of med, we put it in our medicine cabinet in our bathroom, and then we leave it there indefinitely.
Indefinitely is correct.
Or possibly, you've got a health issue and the doctor wants you to increase it or decrease it. Well, you can't take that one, but then you don't know what to do with it, and you forget about it. Out of sight, out of mind. It's in the cabinet.
Yeah.
And it expires, and you really need to dispose of it. And there's a proper way to do that, right?
Yeah, the proper way to do that would be bring it out to us. We'll be set up at City Hall here in Harrison tomorrow on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., depending on the weather.
Yeah.
If it's just a monsoon out there, we may not sit out there the whole 4 hours.
Sure.
But really, there's a permanent drop box there just inside the little foyer there at City Hall. And there's a permanent drop box out at the sheriff's office south of Bellefonte. So those are...
You make it easy for people
those
to
are
be able to do that.
24/7 access, real easy. All you have to do is go in. It's just a little box. You just open up, put it in there. Pretty much any medications are accepted. You can put them in there. Any pills. If it's something liquid, make sure that it's
sealed,
closed
sure.
Very well. The no-goes are syringes. I've heard stories a story that I have. I was promoting this one time, and before I could fully explain what all is allowable to bring in, someone, just a member of the public, interjected, "Oh, you can bring your drugs in and you won't get in trouble." And that's not the case. If you show up
these are
with
not
meth or something, that's a no.
That's problematic.
That's a different problem. But
these are for prescription drugs only.
Drugs only.
And you don't, a lot of people, if they're prescribed a painkiller of some sort, then you keep it and you keep it and you keep it, and so this is a perfect opportunity to get rid of it, where you don't run the risk of the wrong person getting a hold of it who want to use it for nefarious reasons or for their own or whatever. We're trying to...
I know it's real easy, if someone's prescribed a pain med and you're holding on to this, and then you've got a friend or a relative, whatever, "Oh, I've got a killer migraine today."
Right.
"Oh, well, here, I've got this."
Yes.
We encourage you to not do that. It's not
not safe.
Not a good practice.
Thing to be sharing any kind of medication. This is a safe way to dispose of them. Please do not be throwing your medications in the trash. Do not flush them down the toilets. The medicine gets in the groundwater and everything else and causes other issues. Which for a long time, that's kind of what even medical personnel were saying, "Oh, you can just flush it."
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Please don't do that.
Antibiotics are another one that you should not use after. You shouldn't have any left over.
Right. You shouldn't have any left over. That's right.
Yeah.
But
what about someone that that would like to get rid of their prescription drug? Can you bring those in for them?
Yes. Yeah. That's perfectly fine. We don't
check
anything. We don't ID. It's completely anonymous, I say. I mean, obviously we see you if you bring it on the day that we're there. But you can bring anyone's.
Can you bring in over the counters medication that's outdated?
You can bring any of that stuff in. It all just goes right into the bin.
Okay.
And it's just real easily accessible. One thing that we are going to do to try to promote getting people out, to encourage people to do this, is we're trying to coordinate with one of the local coffee food trucks. We're going to hopefully have them set up there tomorrow from 10 to 2.
Yeah.
The first 15, 20 people to bring their meds by, you're going to get a free coffee out of the deal.
Okay.
So,
there you go. That's an incentive. By golly.
Get out early.
Yeah.
At 10?
Sure.
10, right? You said it
10
starts at 10.
We start at 10. We'll be there till 2. Weather permitting.
Okay.
If I'm drenched, I'm leaving. So.
Do you get out? Do they have to get out of their car?
They do not. We make it as convenient as possible.
You do. You have to.
I do.
Like, be the white one.
I'll have a little canopy tent in the table.
Oh, okay.
We'll have hopefully several volunteers there with us. And yeah, you just pull up. If you want to get out of your car, you're more than welcome to. If you're wanting to go place an order for a coffee, you might have to get out.
Right.
But other than that, you pull up, roll down your window. We'll take it from you through your window. And we'll throw
you
it in
will
the box
be
for
there,
you.
rain or shine, at 10. It just depends on how bad it is,
How bad the weather is,
and how busy.
And if we get to 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I've seen one person come through
Yeah.
all day,
You're probably going to shut it
I'm
down.
probably going to shut it down. But I mean, if we've got consistent traffic coming through, again, we want this to be something that people recognize and attend. 2 times a year and bring their meds, because the more we have people getting rid of their meds safely, the better, safer community we're going to have.
I would suspect that somebody will come up and say, Kyle, would you go get me a coffee?
If that's the case, then I'm not a coffee drinker, so
they're
going to have to tell me what they want.
And they've got to bring some prescription drugs too. Then
that's right.
Yeah, that's the requirement.
Don't just show up and
get the
expect
coffee.
free coffee. You're going to have to give us at least one bottle of pills to get a drink.
Well, that's happening. It's happening tomorrow, starting at 10 o'clock.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. and running till
2 p.m.
10 to 2.
Right there at City Hall on
Industrial Park.
So.
Yeah.
And again, remember that if you aren't able to make it tomorrow, that those drop boxes are available at the sheriff's office and the city hall anytime.
Anytime.
So we encourage you to use that as a disposal place.
Yeah.
For your drugs.
Yeah,
for your drugs, please.
We offer it 2 times a year, where we actually make an event out of it, but obviously, things happen, people pass away, and if they've got a cabinet full of meds, you shouldn't have to just sit there with it, until April or October.
Yeah.
Take those meds, get rid of them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle, thanks so much for coming in, and we're going to have you back in. You are running for public office.
Yep, for state representative. So yeah, I'll be back in.
We'll have to dig into that and put you on the hot seat and see what your platform is.
Pick your
Sounds
brain.
good. Sounds good.
Kyle, thanks so much. And get out tomorrow at City Hall right here in Harrison on Industrial Park Road from 10 to 2 and bring all of your outdated prescription drugs to be properly disposed of. And that's the key word, properly.
Yes.
We're going to take another break. This program is sponsored by Stone Bank, Boulder Banking right here in Harrison, Arkansas. Stick with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Around the Table.
Yo.
Oh, it's Friday. Thank you so much for Friday. Thank you. TGIF, right?
TGIF.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm always, I like it.
Yeah. You ever watch the movie Car Wash?
Yeah.
That was a funny movie.
It was the anime.
What?
You're talking about the anime. Oh, no.
No, this is back 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I can't remember exactly when. But it's about a car wash and the inner workings of a car wash. And it kind of makes you feel like, you ever have a job when you were younger where it was, you had to work Monday through Friday and got a paycheck on a Friday and you're so working for that Friday so you can, have the weekend and.
But one of my major jobs, I was on call a lot of those weekends, so that's a whole different deal.
When
but
you're
yes,
a nurse,
when I was a nurse, I was
surgery.
Yeah. But anyway, yes, you always look forward to that.
Yeah.
Weekend.
That was that was a simple time when you didn't have anything. You didn't have a house. You didn't have. You may have been renting a place, but you had very little responsibility.
They were less.
And you may have had a car, and the car payment was $50 a month.
Yeah. Forget that now.
Yeah.
Of course, the price of cars has gone up tremendously.
Yeah. When I was a kid, you had to buy your own car. You didn't have. I didn't have. My family was not well-to-do.
Right.
And my first car cost me $93.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a 1951 Chevrolet Deluxe Power Glide, automatic transmission.
Oh.
And I bought it from a guy who was. I bought it from a caregiver who was handling the estate of the guy that owned it.
Okay.
And it had 23,000 original miles on it. And the guy had bought the car and he went fishing with it. Mm-hmm. Just went to the lake or wherever he went fishing. And when I got the car, it had sand under the carpet. So it was kind of legit that he went to the beach every week or whatever. But that thing was pristine. But he had gone blind and still trying to drive the car, and he would hit things. So the bumper was all mangled up. But anyway, I bought it for $93, and I sold it for $153.
Well, you made some money.
Yeah, I made a little bit, but that was back, at the dawn of time when things
exactly.
were cheap.
Back in the dark ages.
Back in the dark ages.
I did not buy my first vehicle. My mom bought it for me.
Well, I'm sure she did.
But it was like $5,000, and it was an AMC Spirit.
Okay.
She got it. Some guy they kept it in their garage.
Oh, okay.
She sold real estate, so she would come on to these different things.
Yeah, and
just
she'd go
through
through
her association. No, she didn't. But through her association with people, then she would hear about these things. And I didn't have that car until I went to college.
Okay.
It was like, no, I didn't have one in high school. I had to depend on my friends to drive me and somebody to take me and all that mess. But that's all right.
Yeah. But I remember the first car the first vehicle that I bought brand new.
And?
I bought it right here in Harrison.
Uh-huh.
At Hudspeth Motors when it was in the location of where Signature Bank is.
Yes.
That was a car lot there.
Okay.
And I ordered this truck, and it was a 76 Ford short wide bed, short wide bed, 4-wheel drive. And I could have gotten the truck for $4,000, brand new, but I wanted the 4-wheel drive, and it cost $1,000 more to get that option.
You did it.
Oh my gosh, I love that truck.
Didn't you feel a sense of pride when you bought your own vehicle?
Yeah, I felt like that. I felt like this guy right here. I felt like that guy right there.
There you go. You were jumping for joy.
I drove that truck around just to drive it.
If you do it yourself, and like I paid for my college too when I went to nursing school, but I did that because I had wasted money prior where I was going to school, and I felt such I guess more of a draw to do well because I was paying for it. And I've always felt that way. If I'm paying for something, then I tend to be...
You kind of get involved
gives them
with
more
it,
incentive
Absolutely.
And that type of thing.
Yeah, it's better to do things on your own and pay for things on your own.
Well, I think so.
Yeah.
Like betting, is that something?
Oh, you want to bet?
I don't know.
I was just going to go to what today is, but that's
well,
okay.
we can go to today is whatever you want to do. You're running this show.
Well, it's the start of the World Series. The World Series starts today in Toronto, Canada, between the Blue Jays and the L.A. Dodgers.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's the first time the Fall Classic is being played outside the United States since 1993, and we did a little history thing on that earlier.
We did.
It's National Bologna Day.
Do you eat bologna?
Bologna?
Bologna. Do you
Every
eat
now and
bologna?
then. Yeah, Kelly gets a hankering for that every now and then. She goes, "Would you, when you're out, would you bring me some bologna?"
Really?
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm not a bologna fan, but not everybody is, and some people are.
No,
So
that's all I had when I was a kid, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
there you go
you
with your
don't need to believe
$93 car.
It's the commemoration of Black Thursday. Sure, it's Friday, but today is also the commemoration of Black Thursday, that infamous day in 1929 when the stock market crashed. We talked about that the other day, didn't we? About what would happen if the market crashed. People would be beside themselves.
Poop.
Yeah, they would be.
Good and Plenty Day.
Okay.
The oldest candy brands in the U.S. It's been since 1893.
Wow. That's when people like black licorice.
I don't remember. They also made Good and Fruity.
Good
Don't
and
remember
fruity,
any of that.
Yeah.
It's United Nations Day.
All right.
80 years ago in 1945, the creation of the UN was born-did.
That was after the end of the World War II.
There you go.
Probably a good idea to start that back then.
Yes,
Keep
I
the
agree.
nations in check. Saturday is National Trick or Treat Day, the last Saturday in October.
But it's not even Halloween.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's the last Saturday. It's always National Trick or Treat Day.
Okay.
Chucky, the Notorious Killer Doll Day, 1988. The Chucky series started back in 1988. So.
Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I had it in my video
I didn't
store.
like it. Didn't like it.
Yeah, it was kind of campy.
Do you like greasy foods?
Of course I do.
It's National Greasy Food Day.
Yeah.
Greasy food facts. There's a scientific reason why we love greasy foods. They alter brain chemistry the same way cocaine and heroin do.
Oh, that's why I like it.
There's your fact.
Let's see. It also says that Chick-fil-A sells nearly 1.7 billion chicken nuggets every year, and that's more than 5 nuggets for every American in the United States. Okay. National Sourest Day. Okay.
All right. I got nothing.
Got nothing either.
And then Sunday we got a bunch too, but we're not doing them because we're done.
We're done. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. And we'll see you here again on Monday. Thanks for joining us. Have a great one.